I guess he was upset. Hello, Snugglebugs, and welcome back for another Quest Priest game against a warrior who I believe is dressed for the part. Very likely it is a pirate warrior. So let's see here. We want to... Honestly, palm reading could be good to discover something like a Holy Smite. So in that sense, I'll keep it. But against pirates, to kind of help with some of the advice that I was giving a commenter the other day, we are looking for things that prevent aggro plays. Condemn can sometimes be really good, but they have higher health minions. So Holy Smites in particular are super valuable, as well as even Hysteria, because they tend to get multiple minions on the board really quick. As you can tell, I have neither of those, so I'm really kind of hoping that the palm readings can discover me something good. And there's a Thrive, which I kind of want a 2-drop, and they don't have much going on right now. You know what, though? The thing with this, those palm readings will make the other palm reading a 2-drop. So we're going to take Renew, because again, it's kind of now a free heal and discover an additional spell. So what I'll likely do if I take damage is I'll probably use the free Renew to discover another spell. That way, when I use my second palm reading, the new spell that comes off Renew is also reduced in cost. So it's kind of trying to make sure we get maximum value out of our palm reading. And as long as it's a good spell, kind of also hope that I draw another one. Ouch. Or discover... Hysteria would be pretty good now, just so I could target this guy and try to take out at least 2 of them. They have a very... this is, I would say, a pretty good... This is a good start. But Alterac is a good minion. What I'll do first is Renew to try to see if I get something. Like, Holy Nova's not great right now because it really only takes out this guy. But nothing else I have because I don't think I want Shadow Form. I'm definitely going to want the Holy Nova, I believe, out of these. So I'll take the Holy Nova. And I'm just going to play Alterac. It's a better, potentially sticky minion, depending on what they have to answer it. And it's a 4-drop. So depending on what they have here, it might force them to do something awkward. Although what's likely going to happen... Oh, they're just going to ignore it. That is also likely to happen, I guess. So what we're going to try to do is Condemn does 2 damage. Unfortunately, the Condemn Holy Nova combo right now is too expensive. So we're going to do palm reading, and we're going to take the Apotheosis. And off of that, we're going to take Holy Smite. So I have to see here. Holy Smite's really good against this. Takes a lot of stuff off the board. However, Condemn will take this off the board and put this down to 4, which allows my Apotheosis to make my Alterac strong enough. There we go. And I think, again, this is free, so there's no point in me really doing it now. I don't think in this game is it going to be necessary for me to use it to find the Purified Shard. However, oh, that gives him the honorable kill too. That's really powerful. Okay, no, he's doing. Oh, it doesn't anymore because of the 2 hits. That is fantastic. I guess so. I'm going to try to not with every card, but. I guess he was upset. So hopefully you enjoyed that game. I guess he didn't, or they didn't. So I will see you guys all in the next one. All right, so we're hopping into the second game, and we're going to be going against a paladin. So paladins tend to, especially, you know, I know they tend to be the hand buff and or mixture of that in Librams, which means that they're going to have a lot of value and healing and also some early game pressure. So there's got to be a bit of both. I think the main thing. This is one of the games where trying to use more minion-based steps of the quest, if possible. Of course, you can't control what you draw, but if possible, is the way to go. So you can kind of make sure their board doesn't get out of control, but also they're going to win late game. Aside from obviously the purified shard, which is just a win, and I think it's important to try to get to there as soon as possible. I mean, it's unfortunate that they have a Trog, but I will take the Gift of Luminance, but where I don't have a 3-drop here. Yeah, that's pretty good for him. Yeah, I really don't want to do this, but I have no way of clearing this board. Oof. So let's hit this first, and then we'll do this. Now, I know this gives him another Trog, so it's probably not great, but next turn, I might be able to get them both down to 1 health and just use a Condemn. So their effect only goes off if they survive this spell that you use. So if we can get them down to 1 health each, oh, they're probably going to give one of them Divine Shield now. Yeah. So this is becoming a bit more of a problem than I had hoped for. That being said, it's still going to take out quite a good chunk if we do like this and heal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back against this, against Trogs. Trogs are very strong against spell-based decks, and since I didn't draw like Entrap Sorceresses or Venomous Scorpids or anything like that, ball's in their court, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That hurts. This is going to be promoted to 2 damage, though, so that will finally take them out. So that's something. Except now this has 3 health, which means it won't. Holy Smite will. So I'm going to potentially have to use a lot of resources. So let's just draw here. And we could just silence them, would be one way to deal with it. However, I think the Holy Smite here is probably better. So why don't we can actually, I mean, it's going to take a lot of my hand, but let's Shard, Condemn, and Holy Smite that. So that hurt quite a bit. I'm running out of a hand, so I really need to draw a 4-cost card that I can play, so that way I can kind of use it to keep refilling my hand, and then, or even a Spirit Guide would be helpful. Asking, you shall receive a thank you. And so this is good because it keeps us in control of the board, and if they kill it, it draws us both a Holy and a Shadow spell, starting to refill my hand, hopefully. Now it's off quest curve, which I know is kind of what I said we're looking for, but you know, you take what you can get. A deck like theirs, like as you can see from playing it, not only have they had board pressure, but pretty much every single card they played draws them another card. So their hand is always going to be full, and I think because of that, so I'm going to use this is more risk, but I'm going to use this. Hysteria is good here, plus it's a 4-drop. I think we're going to just try to use this. Hopefully it doesn't just smack into my Shard. That's pretty good. Would have preferred it if I took out the 1/1 first, but I'm not going to complain. So I don't really need anything specific out of these. So I think for now, because of that, we're going to take the Xyrella, hopeful that, you know, eventually I'll draw into some healing effects or other healing cards, and then I can use this for another board clear down the line. So they already got their hero card out, which is going to give them, for those who I guess don't know, means even more so doing damage to them is pretty much useless because they take half damage and they have so much heal options in their deck, and then now they're going to have a ton of buff potential. So trying to beat them in value is constantly getting more and more unlikely. We'll just heal for now. So this time I'm keeping the Thrive in the shadows because now that we're finally seeing maybe a light at the end of the tunnel, as far as completing the quest, I think that that's really valuable. So 9/9 with Rush Taunt and Divine Shield. See what I mean? All of the cards draw them. So they've been playing one or more cards every turn, and their hand has more cards in it than we could ask for. So with this, I think we will try to palm reading first. I guess probably just Wave of Apathy if we have to. Renew. Call the Grave can be really good here. Now, I kind of want to save this for when I have 10 mana. Just because then the odds of it hitting something I get is better. But since I'm really hopeful it's a Spirit Guide anyway, which it is not, we'll take this to draw a card. Sure. That did not really work. So let's just, a wave can be so much more valuable later. Let's play the Pandaren. We're gonna just keep searching. We're gonna keep digging. Initiation, I think, is quite good, and we'll just play the Loot Hoarder to attempt to draw another card. I'm not going to use that. Maybe I'm being a bit too greedy with it, but again, I really feel like my only hope is to stall and complete my quest. Excuse me, and then use this to discover the Purified Shard from my deck in order to win as soon as possible. I as you can tell, like they're only going to be playing big minions probably, or like the four. What's the other big ones they got? The 4/6s aren't terrible. I'm surprised they didn't do this first, to be honest with you, unless they have a specific target in mind that they're trying to hit. But a lot of the minions in their hand are just going to be big, powerful minions moving forward, which is does impact me. Let's see, 4, 6, 7. So if I draw a card first, draw a card second, and because what we're going to aim for, what we're aiming for here is we're going to Hysteria. So we need to make sure they only have 7 damage on the board. 2, 6, 7. So we will Hysteria this guy, which clears the board pretty good in my opinion. Play the Scorpid, give myself a poisonous thing on board. We're gonna take the Soul Mirror, and yeah, I'm gonna stick with my strategy. If I don't stick with it, then it's not good. If I get down to like, I'm gonna say 6 cards or something in my deck, and I still don't have my 5-drop and I'm not rolling, I might use it, because at that point my deck's gonna be empty by the time I get the quest reward anyway. So there's no point in trying to discover it out of my deck. So here, the Void Shard Zyrella, you have a way to kill this? Because if not, I'm okay with just trading my Scorpid Divine Shield. That's okay. And Broom. Okay. Oh. That's kind of a big oof for me. Can we... What should we do here? I'm going to trade first to see if I have any options. I could Soul Mirror just to get my own 9/11 as well as the enchantments that are on it. But I don't know if that's actually good. Especially because I need a 7 for once I get a 5. I think I have to, though. Then the question is, they can technically just get me here, so do I just wave? I know they're going to have bigger minions later, but I think it keeps my 9/11 alive now. So we'll just do that for that reason. I know I played one of my Spirit Guides earlier, but I admit the fact I haven't seen it off of my trades, my draws, my Discover pool since then has been sort of unfortunate. But, that is what it is. Bear off. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Maybe that's not alright. Ooh, okay. So this is, yeah, he's doing that because I just played my Okay, well there's a 5. I have to decide though, because I'm getting kind of low here. So I need to figure out, I mean, I think we have to play it is the thing, but that's 16, 17, 18. Plus he's got at least 2 damage from spells in his hand. So that's 20, 20, what, 23? Or yeah, 24 maybe. So I think either way, we're going to need to likely remove at least one of his minions somehow. Which is, yeah, if I'm going to take out the Barov, I should have did it first. But at the same time, this gives me options, which is also pretty valuable. I mean, I need something. So let's go with this. I think we are going to play the amulet instead and just go for more defense. There we go. Just like that. Don't know if this is actually, because he's probably got, yeah, Samuro. Yeah, hit that. Wipe out my whole board with 1 attack. And then lethal? No, I heal 8 because of this. So, not lethal, at least. Soul Mirror, that could be good. Well, is good. I don't know if it'll be enough because, of course, they got 1 minion with Divine Shield that I currently have no way to pop shield with. Just, I guess, make sure this is the right move. So, I mean, I'm guessing it is. It's the only thing I have that can eliminate most things. Because when the Barov dies, unfortunately, I think everything hits each other before the death rattles go off. But when the Barov dies, this will die. It'll leave me, I guess, with a 9/9 taunt that hopefully they might have another rush minion. So I guess Soul Mirror is really my only move. Maybe a flash heal? Ooh, I'll take a wave. So if they have their other broom, then I think this might be over. Right? Okay, well at least they're not. Do they play Mr. Smite? Maybe? I'm gonna burn a card.
I do love a good study session.
Ooh. I mean, if I play this, I'm going to burn my quest reward. I think, depending on how many cards I draw, which will at least be 1. So that's probably not something I can afford to do, right? I absolutely need the quest reward. So what if I just play my Light Shower, or my Moarg, I mean, and Wave of Apathy this turn? I think that should be enough, right? And then they should have a hard time getting through it. And plus it'll heal me by 8 even if they do. And I mean, I don't need to play this immediately because what's going to happen, I think I have a couple Light Showers in there now. So this is going to heal me a ton. This has been quite the back and forth game, I'm not gonna lie. I've been enjoying this one. Lots of back and forth. Yeah, okay. I mean that's good for him. Kind of good for me too though, because it takes out his. Oh no, he's probably gonna take it out. Ooh. Take out the poison with your broom. I mean, it's gonna overdraw me is the problem. I'm starting to get to. Like, this is only going to do, like, if it was, yeah, they have too many minions. If I could heal 8, like, if I could play this, have it die on my turn. Oh, no, and there's this guy, too, so it's not even enough. I will be overdrawing, unfortunately.
Those we love are never truly lost.
But this is going to heal me a ton. Oh, cool. Oh, that's Battle Cry, not Death Rattle. Okay. Yeah.
I am out of cards.
Oh, shoot. Uh-huh. Heal. Ouch. Ouch. Puts me into a faster fatigue clock. I got nothing else to draw. And then I guess we just heal for 5 more. So they're going to knock this down really quick, though. That's what? 25, 7, 29, 31. Somehow they're actually, unless they have a buff, they do not even have enough to kill me. However, surviving is still going to be a tricky feat. Oh, wait. Is it enough? Because I'm going to take 3. It is not. I am at 1. Oh, I don't have enough. I do not have enough to live here. There is nothing. Because if I just try to play a taunt, they'll just end their turn. If I just play this guy, I can only heal 4, which, it's not enough. I guess we're just going to have to go with palm reading. Gift of the Naru's good. So, oh, no, it's not. No, it's not at all. Unintentional Sudoku by me. But I think that was a really good game, and I mean, I was close, so at least I think so. One more answer would have been great. Apologies if you can hear my dogs in the background, but if you like this video, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.